Okay, welcome to the Aussie Chaos Show. This time I'm going to be doing another base breakdown. Let's go through this base. So for this one, it's like there's some strengths, there's some weaknesses, there's some trap locations. Let's go through the trap locations first, and once we find the trap locations, then we'll look at what we're going to do from there. So first off is, whoa, we've got traps can always go in the moat as the with that, so it gives a really unpredictable sort of a thing. You've got areas out here that can cause issues. You've got areas inside the base, outside the base. Okay, that's pretty much most of the dangerous sort of spots. Anything that's going to take you a little bit to get through and so on, that can be or tanked or untanked and so on, is areas that you need to look at. But with this one, so some of the main areas that are kind of really packed that will cause a lot of issues that aren't really done for things, as sort of like you got this area here for Teslas, you got this area here for Teslas, this area that creates a kill zone, so that's not really sort of a thing. You've got this area which creates kind of a kill zone and it's expected, so you don't really care too much. It's the same sort of like for this area, creates a kill zone. You got this area, and yeah, so it doesn't matter which way you want to come into the base, whether it be here, 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 you'll probably find the same sort of things. Like, go on this side of the base, even though there are spots here, these buildings get taken out way too fast. And it's a really bad spot. It just means you can segregate something, take that out once that's gone, you can take that area out once that's gone, then you get into sort of like a back-end kill squad or kill zone. And yeah, so with that, we'll just go through and we'll circle the areas that are kind of the danger areas for us. Because this one just, it makes things difficult with those sorts of things. You don't think that anything's going to be in the other one. So with that, it's like we'll take a look at that. We've got a double sweeper here. The double sweeper here pretty much affects from like there through to there. Let's actually take a look at that. Yeah, so that goes from there. Yeah, there we go. That's more there. Uh-oh. I don't know what's happened. There we go. Ah, crap. It got rid of my thing. Oh well. 1 sec. Let's get back into this. There we go. Yeah, so we got lovely. So we've got this area, this area, this area. That goes there, that goes there. Okay. So with that sort of thing, take a look at what we can do. The way that I looked at this base was, if those are the deadly areas where I've got circled and everything else is pretty much manageable, I'm like, why not? Let's change colour, go to purple. Go, why not put an archer queen around here, have her walk this way. Let's have something to funnel this area. Then we can have something to funnel this area, something to funnel this area, and something to funnel this area, just to make things go quicker. So we'll take all those off and take a look at what I'm talking about. So for a wizard, if I drop a wizard here, I can take out pretty much this area of the base easy, and it's out of range of the archer tower and so on. And if I put a wizard down the bottom, I can take out that area nicely. Put a wizard here, I can take out this area nicely, which if I'm going to do an archer queen walk this way, that just stops her from tracking backwards and forwards and missing an air defence or getting the healers tagged or anything else. You can put a wizard up here at the top. With a wizard at the top, we can take out this area, and even if there are Teslas in this sort of area here, you still get quite a few free buildings, and all it does is just leave you everything that's really close to the base. Okay, lovely. So we'll trash that, and we'll do that, and that. Then we'll go back to purple. We'll say AQ walk goes this way. Lovely. So then what are we going to use to funnel this area? So what are we going to use to funnel this area? I reckon if we drop our Barb King here and then add some bowlers behind him, we can take out this area here and do the same for that, and then with that means we've got that there. So let's take a look at the areas that they'll cover. We'll use let's use orange. So the areas that we're going to cover, this is the area that the Archer Queen can reach. Lovely. This is the area that bowlers can reach. This is the area that's going to be taken out here. It's going to be taken out there. It's going to be taken out there. Okay, so let's go back to yellow. This is the area that we need to worry about. That was the most horrible line that I've ever drawn. That is what we need to worry about. Okay, so let's look at the weaknesses for this area. We've got the sweepers here. They're not going to play too much of an effect from this point onwards. So that's all they're covering. 2 defences. Okay, lovely. Then everything else, you've got the Queen, you've got a few Archer towers, you've got the Wizard tower, and you've got an area, 2 areas of danger. Those 2 areas of danger are well within that, so let's use something that's tanky that can do things. So looking at that, I'll use dragons and some loons. Also going through, seeing what else we take. Since we're taking all 4 air defences, dragons is just a great option. So we need to look at where are the traps that are going to cause the most issues. So from that, let's trash this out. We'll go back to red, give us something where the traps can cause issues. So we've got this area here, we've got air traps, we've got this area here where we've probably got air traps, and then we've probably got this area up here which has got air traps. Everything else just seems to get way too close to the air defences or way too far away. That's not going to cause a problem. With that, so what we want is we want a couple of loons. We'll probably want a rage spell or something to get through that. The dragons can also handle the CC. And then, yeah, everything's going pretty good. Well, that way I was like tossing up and like, is this side going to handle the CC or is that side going to handle the CC? Oops, I took too long. We'll just let this refresh. Lovely. Okay, let's go back down to 26. Let's get this one again. So 26, we'll go back to that, all stay in red. So if I put a dragon, that sucks. If I put a dragon there and a dragon here, that way I can have 4 dragons go here. And judging by what my comp was, we'll probably have maybe 5 or 6 balloons. So we'll use black for balloons. With the balloons, what we want to do is, because we knew there was one area that was more dangerous than the other, and we can use rage spells here, we'll send more balloons in this side and less balloons on this side. then that way it'll go great. So whatever uses the things, and then that way for the queen, we're definitely going to use a rage here. You may need to use a rage or the ability up there. We use the ability up there, that should leave us with maybe one rage in the bag. Okay, let's clear this off, and we'll go back to a nice colour. Let's use pink instead. There we go. Okay, let's watch the replay. So we've got the replay. Let's get it over there. Lovely, lovely. We'll move up. So we've got a wizard there, wizard there, wizard there, and then wizard up the top. Lovely. The archer queen down, king bowlers down. Okay, now we need to get a dragon funnel in to have everything all moving at the same time. So then that way it protects the queen from drawing the CC, that way it protects the CC from coming this direction, and so on. So as you can see, as that comes in, everything's staying outside the range that it needs to. Wizards did a wonderful job funneling. That goes in there, 3 loons in there, 2 loons in there. So we've got that and that. Lovely. We've got the CC that's coming out. As the CC comes out, everything else that's a mistake on my part, sorry. Rage the dragons up there. We've got this area here, we'll use the rage there instead. And that was just a bit of an adaptation of what was available, what's the most danger. It's like we want these 2 dragons up into where it is. I've got another rage in the bag because I wanted to use one here. Another dragons went there because they all split. Okay, and that app just froze again at the same time. Lovely. So that's good. Yeah. Okay, lovely, lovely. That's going down. Dragons come up, everything comes up and finishes off in the same area. Use the ability for the queen. 2 buildings to go left. Still got 3 dragons up. 3 out of 6 is pretty good. Oh, look, there's another air trap in that the danger area leading to the air defences. Lovely. And that's all she wrote.